Let's talk money and business. The financial side of starting a business or running a business can often feel overwhelming. You need to worry about the equipment you need to get going, or maybe you need to have the cash flow to just keep the lights on. And overall, it can end up being extremely stressful, but it doesn't have to be. So today, I'm going to share with you how utilizing business credit cards can help you even if you are an independent contractor, a sole proprietor, a gig worker, or you have your own side hustle. You're not going to want to miss this. So you heard right, opening a business credit card may not seem like the first idea that comes to mind, but it can actually provide you and your business with perks such as cash back or travel rewards and access to a large amount of capital for strategic business purposes. Oftentimes when I talk credit cards, people are wondering, well, do I qualify and what are the best ones? So I'm going to walk you through the requirements that most people need to know before they apply, and then I'll share with you my favorite business credit cards. Right away, let's just address some of the benefits of business credit cards. When you start spending more and more money on your business, but you also still have a personal life, those commingled funds can be a nightmare later in terms of bookkeeping or getting tax deductions. So utilizing a business credit card can actually help keep your personal and business finances separate. Also, many people don't know this, but business credit cards can often have a larger spending limit. And so if you are used to using personal cards for business expenses, you might want to think about opening up a business credit card to have more capital when and if you need it. Also, a business credit card establishes a business credit score and credit limit. Now, most people may not even realize that your one personal credit score, there's actually a separate business one, and the major credit bureaus have that number. It works a little different, but utilizing a business credit card can help you get lower insurance premiums, or when and if you need to actually apply for a business loan, get a better rate because you actually have some business credit. Now, you might be asking yourself if you qualify for a business credit card. And the answer is, surprisingly, yes for most people. For example, when you go to apply for a personal card, the business credit card application is only slightly different. See, you're still going to put down things like your name and your social security number. However, they're also going to ask for the business name, and if you filed for a business tax ID, that number. So for someone working out of their home or selling things online, basically if you have like a little bit of a side hustle or you're an independent contractor like a Uber driver, yes, you can still apply, and you're just going to put down your home address and your cell phone number as your business phone number. Now, I did a whole walkthrough video on how to apply for a business credit card with American Express and Chase, so I will leave links to those tutorials down below in the description of this video. So again, let's be real. How hard is it to actually get a business credit card? Well, when applying as yourself, who's a sole proprietor, and you use something like your social security number, you just need to be honest during the application process in terms of how much money you bring in, how much you think you'll spend each month. And I think you might be pleasantly surprised to realize that you probably do qualify. Now, the one thing I will say is that they do a personal hard credit pull, and that is simply because you do have to personally guarantee the spending on these business cards. Yes, the personal and business lines of credit are separate, but if you were to not pay back the business line of credit, they would want you personally to be on the line for it. Generally speaking, if you have a personal credit score of around like 670 or higher, 700 is better, you usually will be able to get approved for a business credit card. I did a whole blog post on how to improve your credit score, and again, I'll leave a link down below in the description of this video to that. So let's move on to my top picks for business credit cards. Now, these do change often. Sometimes there's promotional deals that I find attractive. Then again, some cards just seem easier to get for most people, so I like to share them with anybody who's in the market for a new card. So the first card I love telling people about is the American Express Blue Business Plus. What's a no-brainer about this card is that you actually get 2% on all of your purchases up to the first $50,000 in a calendar year. Now, of course, you do have to pay off those balances each and every month in full. However, there's no annual fee for this card, and you need a good to excellent credit score. Again, probably something around the 700 range to get it. Of course, rates and fees do apply when you don't pay back the money in full. So just keep that in mind if you're ever going to carry a balance, which I never recommend. Up next, we have the Ink line of business cards. There's a few different Ink cards offered through Chase, but what I really like about the Ink Business Unlimited card is it's super straightforward. You get the 1.5% cash back on all your purchases. And what I like about that is, yes, those can convert to ultimate reward points, so you can use them for other things like booking travel and utilizing them where you get kind of more bang for your buck. Of course, there is no annual fee for this card, and there is currently a sign-up bonus where you get $750 after you spend $7,500 in the first 3 months. Also, keep in mind that it is always beneficial to already have some sort of pre-existing relationship with Chase, and they do look for that good to excellent credit score. Up next is the Capital One Spark Cash for Business card. Again, this one is straightforward. You're going to get 2% cash back. You can redeem that cash back at any time. And right now, when you spend $4,500 in the first 3 months, they give you a $500 cashback bonus. Again, you need good to excellent credit for this card, but there is no annual fee, so it's one you could get in your wallet and keep for a while. The last couple cards I wanted to mention are business travel cards. I know travel is not on everyone's mind, maybe right now, but in the future, if you find yourself traveling for business purposes like sales, conventions, different types of conferences, then it might be a great idea to get one of these cards. The first one is going to be the Business Platinum card from American Express. This card is going to come with a ton of different perks and benefits, and if you can take advantage of them, then you are getting your money's worth. Now, by money's worth, I do mean that there is an annual fee, and rates and fees do apply if you carry a balance. However, if you can take advantage of things like lounge access and some of the monthly credits, then you are well going to get your money's worth, and this would be a card that you would keep for a long time. Now, on the flip side, more of an economical way to travel could be using an airline like Southwest Airlines. Now, they do have a business card, and when you get that and potentially pair it with a personal Southwest card, you can get, hopefully, that unicorn of a travel perk called the Companion Pass. If you're going to use credit card points and rewards and the sign-up bonuses to get the Companion Pass, then I do recommend one of the Southwest business cards. There are usually some pretty big sign-up bonuses for the Southwest business card, but I do want you to be aware that, of course, there's annual fees and it requires good credit. So just make sure that maybe, again, you have that pre-existing relationship with Chase. I'll leave a link down below to a podcast I did all about how to get the Southwest Companion Pass if that's something that you're interested in. A couple of key takeaways is that having a business credit card for your business can help take some stress off of the weekly or monthly expenses. It can help you not only with your bookkeeping, but it can also give you the ability to have some runway in case you need to make a larger purchase and you want to get some points and rewards for doing so. In fact, some of the cards I mentioned today even have like 0 APR for the first 12 months, so you could do that big purchase and then pay it off over the first 12 months. Anyway, if you enjoy this type of content, please drop a like down below. It really helps more than you know, and I appreciate it, so thanks. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. All right, as always, I'm Rich, and until next time.